You might have seen this picture from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's pretty obvious that he's in amazing shape, and many guys online seem to agree. But it might come as a surprise to you that the women in particular are disgusted by this picture. Well, it's the first thing over pics like this. It's the same physique, but a different presentation. This is because of the male and female gaze. And today I want to take a look into one of the most central differentiators between the two, and then teach you how to exploit it to pull girls who you thought were out of your league. This is so you don't end up losing attraction like the Allminner. Because the Allminner is a high performer, and it lets you know all about it. He posts a picture of himself fully posed, flexing as hard as he can, with essays about his discipline as his captions. He shares how stressed he's been lately, how stoic he is, and especially how many bitches he's supposedly getting. He's doing the most, but getting the least? That's a pretty empty inbox, Allminner. I guess you just need to try harder. Or better, you start to learn from the AllMaxxer. The AllMaxxer is not a high performer. He doesn't even post videos of his deadlift. There's no sign of hard work here. But wait, why is he in similar shape as a gym-obsessed Allminner? Although you only found out on accident by spotting him in that reflection of his window. And wow, he looks really good even though he didn't even know he was being photographed. Must be his amazing genetics. She thinks of the Allminner like an unlucky hard worker. She thinks of him like a magically built Greek god. And that's why he gets treated like one. Now it should be pretty obvious what our example just showcased. It shows that we as humans simply don't evaluate outcomes evenly. As you know, when girls choose their partner, it's underlined by the subconscious search for the best genetics. But what does that have to do with our evaluation of the physique pic of the Allminner opposed to the physique pic of the AllMaxxer? The main difference is the perceived effort that was put in to achieve those things. And perceived effort is extremely important when we're talking about the search for the best genetics. If two men have the same outcome, in this case a good physique, the one who makes it look easier and more accidental gets perceived to be having the stronger genetic baseline. The male gaze rewards hard work. We compliment Ronaldo, who is proudly showing off his physique because we value the fact that there's discipline and hard work involved. But when it comes to mating and the female gaze, they prioritize effortlessness. He doesn't care that much about his physique because he just magically appeared like that, simply because it infers better genetics. Additionally, girls know better than anybody. Most people can look good with perfect posing, lighting, preparation, and so on. Even the 5 from your school can look like a 7 and get DMs from some rich guy in Dubai if she only presents herself in the best angles. The accidental shot is more attractive because it implies that you look like that 24/7. Now, knowing this, what can you actually change as an AllMaxxer? For starters, your Instagram pictures should look far more effortless than they are now. This means no hard posing in front of the camera, no gym selling, no selfies in front of your bathroom mirror. You need to prioritize the post not looking or feeling staged. Don't obsess over your post being perfect. In fact, there's even an advantage in imperfection. It's called the pratfall effect. There's classical research in social psychology showing that when someone is already perceived as competent, a small mistake can actually make them more likable, because it humanizes them. The fact that there's a small imperfection is what proves this authenticity, which decreases the perceived effort. Now, if you're not perceived as competent or attractive, the same mistake that would humanize a competent person just drags you down even further. It confirms you're mid. That's the rule. Priorities, non-staged, attractive pictures first. Then imperfection becomes a charm. Then you can be playful. Staging effortlessness allows you to actually be effortless and let mistakes slip by later. And the moment you have that room to breathe, you stop behaving like a man begging to be chosen. Now, if you want to take the next step as an AllMaxxer, you should even apply this to your daily reality. Win quietly, speak lightly, show results without selling them. Increase your perceived SFV by making it look easy. And then you never have to be neurotic about slipping up, because the pratfall effect takes care of you. If you want us to critique your Instagram, join the Discord and we'll do a full audit for free. Improving your PSMV with effortlessness also doesn't just come out of nowhere. You have to build up your eye for it, which is what we'll do in our server. Link is in the description. And always remember, make her cry at least once a week.